This is a clip from
Pondering Spooky Tapes Frostbiter.
Check the description for the full episode.
Also, I just want to mention the guy who plays Gary, who is apparently because the doctor guy,
right?
That's
the main character.
For people who know like a lot about Iggy Pop and the Stooges. Gary is played by Ron Ashton, who is like the lead guitarist of the Stooges and a very good friend with Iggy Pop, and also in the top 100 greatest guitarists of all time, he was ranked 29th. Why is he in this movie?
And that connects Iggy Pop with Arthur and the Invisibles, the trilogy.
Holy shit!
It's all coming together.
It's crazy how it's not even 3 degrees of separation. It's just one degree of separation. Always. This podcast and this fucking show and Arthur and the Minimoys / Invisibles. It has to happen. Just like every time I see a copy of Norbit, there's no degree of separation. I buy that.
What do you mean by degree of separation?
What?
For Norbit? What do you mean no degree of separation? You're just buying Norbit.
Yeah, exactly. There's no degree of separation for me and Norbit. I just buy the DVD.
It's not how that
Stop buying Norbit.
There's no separation. Where's the separation?
You weren't in Norbit. Then there would be no separation.
What do you say?
You're not in Norbit.
If you keep buying Norbit DVDs, I'll start buying Afterfall Insanity copies.
You can't do that. I mean, dude, actually do what you want.
I'm sure they're cheap.
I'm sure. Can you buy physical copy? There's no physical copy.
Oh, yes.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
They have big box copies, I'm sure.
It's not even, you can't even buy that game anymore on fucking.
Yeah, that's why you can buy it physically.
That game on, because I remember I wanted to, I was checking it for some reason recently, and you can't buy that game anymore. It doesn't have a store page for some reason.
But you can play Afterfall Insanity Arena if you have it downloaded already.
Oh, hell yeah. You can buy it on eBay for $3.
No, what?
Afterfall Insanity 2.0 Extended Edition.
Better than Callisto Protocol.
Extended Edition?
Better than Callisto Protocol.
There's an extended? I thought Insanity. There's a collector's edition, but it's Polish only.
So anyway,
Holy
Chili attacks
shit, So
Chili attacks the cabin.
Chili attacks the cabin.
Okay, I might have missed it, but did they just make chili and then creatures were birthed from the chili?
Yes.
Okay, I did see it
bit off a guy's hand.
And lit a man on fire because it was too hot.
It was so spicy. He ignited instantly.
He didn't even eat it. He was just holding it in his hand and he was like, oh, I need gloves. And then he puts the gloves on.
No, he ate it. Yeah, because it was too hot. He was holding it because it was he was like, oh, this is a really hot bowl of chili. Because it was like the pot. It was like a little pot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I think he ate some off screen because he had like the spoon in his mouth, and then he was like, "Mamma mia, this shit is spicy."
There was more seasoning than salt. He died.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the chili just because the thing is they cut from the plane attack.
The miniatures, dude.
What was that fucking creature?
Oh, that creature doesn't pop up for the rest of the movie either. They mention it's like a guardian.
Yeah.
It takes down the plane and
it just shows up. It's the first guard. Why is that the first guardian? Who the fuck is the second guardian?
No, she turns and goes, the first sentinel.
Yeah.
Sentinel.
She was the guardian.
The other sentinels?
Yeah, some woman. So like some woman who has nothing to do with anything. The old guy dies and like comes to her in a fucking dream and is like, you have to go to this weird cabin.
Yeah, because David was saying she might be like his
that's what I thought.
Granddaughter,
but I don't think they clarify.
No,
Sandy. Her name was Sandy.
Well, it also fucked me up because I listened to Brendan.
Oh, yeah,
Sandy.
When the first Sentinel attacked, Brendan made a joke like you have to defeat your 7 X's before you can see the Wendigo. He's making a shitty Scott Pilgrim joke. But in the back of my mind, throughout the movie, I kept thinking like, okay, there's gonna be like 5 more creatures, 4 more creatures. I just had it planted in my brain. There would be seven guardians before the Wendigo.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let's count them.
The
first Sentinel.
The chili monster.
Was there 2 or 3 chili monsters?
There were 2 or 3 chili monsters.
There were 2.
But I feel like it doesn't count. Chili monsters feel like they should be one thing.
We'll go with 2. This movie deserves it.
Sure.
There was the Wendigo.
The Wendigo's the final. Oh, there's the witch.
So there's Sentinel, the chili monsters, the witch, the weird goober mom.
5.
Yes. Human Centipede Mom,
the undead.
Yeah. Oh,
there were
yeah.
three.
And there were
well, now
there were a
that
few
doesn't
undead.
make sense.
But only one came in the house, right? Because he's like, don't shoot us.
Oh, wait. There were the undead, and then there's also the dead body that comes back with no head.
Oh, were there
The
7?
Sentinels.
Oh my
You
god.
have to fight the 7 Frostbiter Sentinels to date the Wendigo.
Think about it this way: the zombies count as a group because the zombies march, like much like the song, the zombies march. I want to really quick though. I'm going to play a sample from the fucking plane, the scene in the plane where the dude's head gets chopped off or bitten off, because the music fucking killed me.
The music in this entire movie fucking murdered us.
It's still out there. You've got to get this plane down.
And
The
then Chili
chili
attacks the
demons.
cabin.
The chili attacks the cat.
That was some nasty looking chili too. There were like barely any beans in it.
Oh no, he said I'm gonna make some bodacious chili.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was goopy. It was goopy as fuck.
It just looked like sludge with 4 beans in it. No meat, just pure sludge.
Also, those motherfuckers
mean-
were there to hunt. They got no fucking hunting down. They did no
They got
fucking
there
hunting.
because they literally
That's why the chili
got
was
there.
so shit. They had no meat for it. They didn't hunt anything.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They just kind of showed up.
Oh, also, you know what really could have added to this movie? Actually, I was thinking, all right, I'm going to add a scene to this movie, right? That makes the,
Yes.
the movie better. Okay.
Fixes everything.
Fixes,
Okay.
not fixes everything, that just makes it better. And you can cut one of the newscaster scenes. The guys are hunting post-witch, pre-Chili Monster 2, right? They're like trying to calm
Okay.
down. They're trying to figure things out. One of them's like, hey, I'm going to go to a phone. And he gets to like a small phone booth, maybe near like where the plane's supposed to come down on the island. And then a fucking deer is Wendigo infested. And the deer is laughing like the deer from Evil Dead 2. And it fucking crashes into the phone booth and the head is going, and then he fucking shoots it and he brings the deer back and they try to make another pot of chili.
Oh, I would love that. I love everything about that.
Oh. More
I like they give the
chili.
deer laughing and then they bring it back and go, let's make more chili.
make
And
more
the same
chili.
shit happens.
What?
That's a
This
great
is the-
idea.
I just want the. I wish this movie had more chili in it. Not to be weird about it.
Let's go.
I wish there were
gave
more
mine.
songs about chili.
I gave mine. Let's see. Can we go one by one? What scene would you add to this movie so that there was more
Okay.
chili enjoyment?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about
I
this.
think I would just
Okay.
extend all of the times where they just randomly cut to a TV showing It's a Wonderful Life, so it's more of It's a Wonderful Life to pad
Right,
runtime.
there is. It's a Wonderful Life. I'm from the hometown that one of those actors is in. Denison, Iowa. Donna Reed was born there, and she is in A Wonderful Life.
Did they explain who the skull man was they found in the tree? Or was
Was
that
it-
just a random?
was
I
it
think
supposed to
that
be
was
Mike
either.
Stoklasa?
I think that was either Bruce Stoklasa or
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is Bruce
or the guy who
DeClasa.
runs out first.
Because I would have one of the hunters find like see like a skeleton gets obliterated by something out in the woods. They find the meat randomly, the human meat, and they go, "Wow, someone left their venison." And like they're pulling the meat in a big bag and like the arms.
Oh, it
and,
should
like,
be in
clear,
butcher paper.
clear human
The
parts.
Wendigo should trick them and put it in butcher paper and make them think it's venison, but it's human meat.
Yes, like they make human chili.
I know what scene I would bring in at the end of the movie when the zombies come back.
Right.
What if and like you remember they're like kind of in and out of the cabin while they're fighting one of the zombies out of the cabin. I want one of the characters to go back inside. And one of the zombies is like cooking up a fucking chili storm.
Oh, even
The zombies
even
can be
better.
cooking up one
The
of them.
zombies are cooking.
Post credit scene where the zombie, not even post credits, you end the movie on like a shot of the cabin. It zooms in and it's the zombies, and the Gary zombie is in the pot, and the other two zombies are cooking him in the pot of chili.
He's
and making
cooking
Gary
himself
chili.
too. Like he's stirring his own.
Oh my
his own
god,
pot.
he's stirring his goop. He's stirring his own goopiness. Bro, because like they just go back in the cabin and then the zombie, she's like, what?
Holy shit. And then you could set up a fucking sequel to this movie.
Yeah.
And call it Frostbiter 2 Con Carne.
Oh my god.
Shit, carnage.
Oh my god,
No
Frostbiter
fucking
2
way.
Con Carnage. And you set it
Oh
on Prison
my
Island with the chili
Oh,
monsters. So
shit.
it's Con Carnage.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
The way, oh my, they in the future on the island where the fucking where they put the fucking the mountain
prison is on
with
the island where the Wendigo
prison is
is.
on the island where the Wendigo is, but they don't know, and they build it over the fucking thing. And then they're
Sam,
like,
and
what?
Sam Witwer's the prison captain, and he doesn't believe the
prison
chili
captain,
monsters are
and
beneath it.
You have to use your shock stick to get out.
And you have to use your grip module and a stun baton. There's so much
It's not
chili.
a stun baton. It's called the shock stick, Mandy.
Somebody called Chroma.
It would be perfect too. Somebody get Kaufman on the fucking phone. I need to
The
talk to that guy.
Carnage protocol.
And
It's
yeah,
not about death. It's about life and stew.
It's about death and chili. Holy fuck, but imagine the first horror scene. Imagine the first horror scene with a prison chef and he's like stewing a big pot of chili and one of the fucking chili monsters pops out and
my
eats the
God.
prison chef. Holy fuck.
Oh,
No, it's not
man.
even the prison chef. It's just a prisoner on cook duty. That's the Carnage. It starts immediately.
And just immediate chili death.
The witch can teleport through all of the nudie pictures that are on all of the prisoner walls.
Oh, yeah.
She
Oh
can
my
teleport
God.
through porn.
So people keep dying in their cells and
See-
no one knows why.
See, this is how you escalate a movie like this. This movie had like
In
a little
prison built above the cabin.
It had a little cabin. It had like a few people that came in and out. We're seeing the big fucking picture right now. This movie, this sequel, an entire fucking prison. That's so much dead meat.
The original
Dead meat for
Wendigo
the
was
fucking chili.
30 years ago here, buried beneath the prison.
35 years ago. It's so old.
Hey, Mac, you see this piece of paper? Yeah, seems to be some kind of chili recipe. Looks old, almost from the 80s or 90s, maybe.
Looks bodacious.
This
We could,
chili.
if we all save some stuff for the mess, we could surely make it ourselves.
Oh, fuck. Gary Skeleton halfway through the movie pops out of the concrete.
Oh my God.
man.
And he
Oh my
immediately,
God.
somebody's hurt, right, in the prison, and it's 4 prisoners trying to huddle out. And one was like, man, I hurt my leg real bad. You got any pain pills? And then the Gary Skeleton pops out of the cement and says, don't worry, I'm a doctor.
Oh my God.
This is like a $40,000 idea box office
The
movie for
news
sure.
thinks it's like a prison riot and a helicopter comes over and the same shitty sentinel dragon attacks the news helicopter again.
Here's the thing.
It's just
Here's the
return.
thing. Beyond Reanimator was a prison, a movie that happens in a prison, and that was a low budget movie shot in Spain. We could go to Spain, pretend it's Michigan, and film
Spain
the movie.
famously resembles Michigan.
Yeah, but we don't have money. We gotta film it somewhere. We'll film it in Spain.
Famously cheap for filming.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. It's
We
a
talk about the
listen,
fucking weird when the one like living guy gets frostbite and she immediately has to get naked to like heal him, and then he's just completely
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
even though we think he dies.
Well, it's also weird because you think it's going to be like, oh, it's just more easy tit scene, but that doesn't happen.
She doesn't
There's
show
not
boob.
a there,
No.
she never shows boob. There are boob. There are two
but not
boobs.
in that part, which seems like it should have been. That seemed like that was the plan.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know.
maybe it was
Maybe.
his plan. Maybe he was a writer on it.
Maybe he's a little pervert. I mean,
I don't know.
he could have been a writer because I know that
This is the scene where you take off your shirt and get with me in the sleeping bag.
because she takes it off, but
You won't
then
show your
when
tits.
when she's in bed with the guy, you can't see anything. You can only
Mhm.
see like
Shoulder.
neck up, not even
Yeah.
shoulder.
It's like no, you can see a little shoulder.
She was probably close.
It's like shoulder up.
I hope she was. I mean, whatever. If she was comfortable with the scene, she can do whatever the fuck she wants as long
Fine,
as
they're
she was
throwing
comfortable.
chili at each other.
Yeah, she was just like, okay, those silly boys. Thank you to Tom Chaney's mother for the chicken gumbo or something. I can't remember what
Thank
it
you
was.
to Richard's friend for the props. Those
That's
credits
such
were
a
wild.
those credits were so fucking funny.